We are the town centre church in Bedford, so we have a ministry to the local area that people live in and around the town centre. But also because we're in the centre of the county town, this church does have a big civic role across the county, so we tend to have civic events, services for the mayor, for the High Sheriff, for the Lord Lieutenant and so on. The exterior of the church is sort of late medieval. The interior was restored and enhanced a lot during the Victorian era, so during the 19th century. So most of what you can see on the inside is probably Victorian, although there are some older elements as well. During the Second World War, the BBC broadcast a daily service from somewhere in England, our Trinity Chapel. So the Christian message was being broadcast across the world from this side chapel at St Paul's Church. And for me, there is something about that Christian message of hope being broadcast from the place that we're having this exhibition to honour those refugees who've lost their lives. Bottle tops here. Inside each bottle top is a tiny origami boat, and the artist is trying to combine the mundane of the discarded bottle tops with the extraordinary journeys that these people set off on. These bottle tops sadly represent the 2011 people who lost their lives crossing the Mediterranean last year trying to get to Europe. So each one of the boats has got names, generally generic names, so father, mother, sister, friend, brother. The large boat in the centre was given to the artist by someone who lost members of her close family and her goddaughter in an air raid shelter in Syria, which was bombed. Actually something from someone who lost someone close to them. The artist Bern promised her that she would keep it in every exhibition, every artwork that she created, that would feature to honour those lives lost. I think it's important, as a Christian, I believe that Jesus teaches us to love our neighbour. I just had 50 kids in from Bedford Modern School this morning, and I was talking to them about the exhibition. And really, if we're to love our neighbour, Jesus tells us that even those that we don't necessarily recognise are our neighbour, and there is something about those refugees being so much in need and feeling so rejected by their own countries, but unfortunately to where they're going. Ordinary people making extraordinary journeys, extraordinary bravery, and the tragic end for some of them. I think it's really important that the Civic Church in Bedford gets involved to show that actually it is something that we hold dear, is something dear to our hearts, to say that this is something we think the world needs to care about.